Hey all, what's happening? Diablo 2, like many ARPGs, are known for a continuous grind for the best items in-game. And when a trading system is implemented, many scammers come out of the woodwork to try to swindle your hard-earned items. I thought I'd try to give the average player a better understanding of the practices used by scammers to take your goods. This video offers a prevention method to all these common swindles to help you not get scammed. All these scams listed in this video are still methods used today, but a list in the honorable mention section will go over previous and not as common scams used throughout Diablo 2. So without further ado, here is my newest video entitled Top 5 Scams in Diablo 2. In Diablo 2, various programs are used to make playing the game more efficient, but when downloading programs from shady sites or friends can leave you broke and heartbroken. The programs used by scammers can vary from a keylogger to a drop hack. A keylogger, once installed, will track every keystroke your computer performs and report it back to the scammer's computer. Keyloggers can track anything from personal messages, Diablo 2 passwords, or even credit card information. The latter of the two programs, a drop hack, will, once installed, drop every item your character has equipped and carrying. The person who sent you the download link to the software will typically try to stay in game with you whilst you install it to collect your gear. You'll basically become an unwilling item fountain for the scammer to take any of your items as he pleases. The best prevention method is not to download any third-party software that breaks Diablo 2's terms of service, as the shady software could lead you to getting scammed or your account being banned. However, if you're adamant on getting a bot or a map hack, research a little before you trust that shady friend you met 2 hours ago. Although it might be tempting to acquire a bot or a map hack, without the proper research or by listening to that shady friend, it can leave you at a loss for gear and morale. When playing Diablo, you may have noticed that not only items are traded in-game, but also services for items, creating even greater possibilities for being scammed. A common term, rush, refers to someone of usually a higher level getting someone to Act 5 in their respective difficulty much faster than playing solo. If you've ever played Diablo 2 online, you would have seen a game names such as Hellforge for Rush or High Ruin for Rush. This scam usually occurs when once you've rushed someone, they opt out of giving you a High Ruin or completing their Hellforge quest. The way you can avoid this scam is by simply asking them during the middle of a rush to give you the High Ruin, or if they're completing the Hellforge quest, to do that before killing Diablo in Act 4. Duplicating items was a fairly common practice that led to many scammers tricking people for their items. When someone refers to duping within Diablo 2, they're most likely referring to when an item is copied and becomes a non-permanent version of the original. Many players did this to gain an economic advantage in-game. For the dupe scam, a player would offer to duplicate your items for whatever reason, and once you've traded or simply dropped the items, the scammer will take them. The prevention method for this scam is much like the previous prevention methods, aka don't trust a random stranger. I used to think people wouldn't lie on the internet, but I was wrong. So if you wish to keep your items, avoid shady and suspiciously helpful players in Diablo. The trade window scam is one of the more common scams and usually doesn't leave you bled dry when scammed by it. Usually what will happen is someone will put the item you want into the trade window, exit the trade for whatever reason, and then trade in a similar looking worthless object. For example, this scam could be done by acting like you were trading the super unique Annihilus charm, but switching it out for a useless Mephisto stone. This works because they both have the same graphic. To avoid this scam, make sure to scroll over the item before trading. It can get repetitive making sure every time it's the right item, but it's better safe than sorry. The D&D or Do Not Disturb scam is a popular scam to steal people's account details and bleed dry your character's items. How the scam usually occurs is by someone asking you to check your account rating. No such thing exists, but it seems real enough to get people to try and check. The scam usually occurs when someone offers you to join their clan, if your rating is over a certain number. This is why one of the common names of this scam is the clan scam. More times than not, the scammer will ask you to type /DND, realm, account name, and password. This will send a message to anyone who tries to private message you. The scammer will then log into your account and steal all your items. Apart from the fact that you should never type your password in-game, is an easy prevention method. Also, if you're aware that such a scam exists, it will increase your safety from scammers. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something about how people scam in Diablo 2 and prevention methods so you don't get scammed yourself. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, please leave a like. This video was not intended for you to scam others, so don't. Thank you again for watching and catch you next video.